What's up, YouTube? This is Tales of Nerd. I know I haven't really been getting a lot of views or anything, but that's because I just started. I'm about to do a huge rant on all these gaming companies that I know of, and I even got a list here on my phone of all these gaming companies or gaming developers, the people that develop the games, and it's just time to have a fun little day with these companies. All right. First off is O8 Studios. I don't really know much about those guys. They're in Reno, of the USA. They were established actually last year. So maybe we'll see some games from them this year. Who knows? Overflow was in Tokyo, Japan, 1997. I really haven't heard much from Overflow. I mean, there may have been a couple of games that hit the States. I'm not really entirely sure. But if anybody wants to do some research on that, go right ahead. I don't care. The next one is First Playable Productions. It was made in Troy, USA, in 2005. I have not even heard of this company. Never have I heard of this developer at all. So, skipping. 2K CZEC, Brno CZEC Republic, 1997. Never heard of them either. Skipping them. 2XL Games, Phoenix, USA in the 2006 age. Oh, God. Never heard of those guys either. Who the hell is 2XL Games? 3D Realms, Garland, USA, 1987. Okay, 3D Realms. 3D Realms brought us Duke Nukem. And even 3DO brought us Duke Nukem. 3DO is after 343 Industries in Kirkland, USA in 2009. I've never even heard of this 343 Industries. Never have. But 3DO, like I said, with 3D Realms, they brought us a ton of great games like Duke Nukem and a bunch of others. What happened with Duke Nukem nowadays, I'll never know. The game was in production for what, 15, 20 years after the last Duke Nukem? And they're like, okay, we're going to put this out now, and it's terrible. I feel bad for Duke Nukem. 38 Studios was in Providence, USA, 2006. Actually, check this out. Notable games. I got notable games on here, so let's back it up a little bit. 2K CZEC was actually known for the Mafia 2 game. Okay? Subsidiary of 2K Games, previously known as an Illusion Softworks. Okay? Down to 3D Realms, like I said, they made Duke Nukem. 343 Industries apparently made Halo 4. Subsidiary of Microsoft Studios took over development for the Halo franchise from Bungie. Okay, that's bad. This studio took over from Bungie for the Halo series. This is terrible. 3DO, like I said, Army Men, Might and Magic, publisher, former console developer. Yeah, 3DO was a console developer back in the day. 38 Studios, apparently Kingdoms Amalur, however you want to say it, Reckoning. 3G Studios, Reno, USA, 2002. I haven't really heard of these guys. They made, actually, apparently I have, because they made Rock Band with Harmonix, Skate or Die, and The Dating Game. They started as a Bottleborn Entertainment in 2002 and became 3G Studios in 2006, developer of console, mobile, and social games. 42 Entertainment, Pasadena, USA in 1993. No games to let us know about, and no notes about them. 4A Games, La Valette, Malta, 2006. Metro 2033 and Metro Last Light. 5PB Incorporated, Shibuya, Japan in 2005. Nothing on them. Fifth Cell, Belleville, USA, 2003. Nothing on them. 989 Studios, Foster City, USA, 1995. Okay, 989 Studios is known for Siphon Filter games, kind of like that back in the day. So yeah, Absolute Entertainment, Glen Rock, USA, 1986. No games notable, but they were a publisher. So they published games for different companies, apparently. Um, Acclaim Entertainment. Acclaim made a lot of games. They came up in Glen Cove, USA. In 1987, they made the Turok series. Publisher declared bankruptcy August of 2004. So they're no longer at all in the gaming industry whatsoever because of bankruptcy in 2004 of August. Accolade, San Jose, USA, 1984. Notable games are Hardball series, Star Control series, Test Drive series. Awesome. I love the Test Drive series. Also, video game developer acquired by Atari SA in Infogrames in 1999. Name retired. Okay. Access Games, Osaka, Japan, 2002. Deadly Premonitions. Nothing to note on those. Access Software, Salt Lake City, USA, 1982. Under a Killing Moon and the Pandora Detective, acquired by Microsoft. Nothing else really about those guys at all. Access Studio, Redmond, USA, Microsoft Flight Simulator. Really? Acquired by Microsoft, same thing. Apparently these two were in conjunction with each other. Ace Team, Santiago de Chile, 2007, no games or notes noted. Archron Design, Melbourne, Australia, 2004, same thing, no games or notes noted. Actalogic, I don't even know how to say this word, but I'm going to try my best. Jubilania, Slovenia, 2009, Industry Empire. I think the Empire Games is what they're talking about. They're a game developer. Other than that, that's the only notes on it. Action Forums, Kyiv, the Ukraine, 1995. Nothing on them. Active Game Media, Osaka, Japan, in 2006. Nothing. Game localization, debugging, testing, international indie game distribution. Sorry, publishing. So they're for game localization, debugging, and testing the games, the international indie games distribution, and the publishing of those games. Activision. We know Activision for a lot of games. They started in Santa Monica, USA in 1979. Okay, 1979. Activision has been around for a long time. They are known for the Call of Duty series, Crash Bandicoot series, Spyro the Dragon series, Tony Hawk Pro Skater series, and the Guitar Hero series. Also, video game developer acquired several other developers, merged with Vivendi from Activision Blizzard in 2008. So Activision was also with Blizzard at one time, apparently. But all it says really is merged with Vivendi to form Activision Blizzard in 2008. So they must have been sitting there talking and wanted to start an Activision Blizzard, which is not a problem. Sounds like a good idea. Activision Blizzard, Santa Monica, USA. That was the next one on the line. 2008. Nothing. Also, video game publisher formed by merge between Activision and Vivian Games in 2008. Awesome. Sounds good. Adventure Soft, Birmingham, England. 1992. They're just a publisher. They haven't made any games or anything. They just published them. Akela, Moscow, Russia. 1995. Age of Sail 2, Age of Pirates series, Sea Dogs. Just a developer. Akai Corporation, Tokyo, Japan in 1995. Nothing noted about them. Alpha System, Kumamoto City, Japan, 1988. Nothing. Amazon Game Studios, USA, 2012. Subsidiary of Amazon.com. Apparently they throw crap on Amazon. I don't know. Ancient Hino Japan 1990. Nothing on those guys. Enino Games Manila Philippines 2001. Despicable Me Minion Mania. I've never heard of that game. But whatever. Ankama Games Roboxia France 2001. Wakfu Dofus. I guess is how you say that. AQ Interactive Tokyo Japan 2005. Defunct since October 5th of 2000. What does defunct mean? What the crap? Somebody please put in the comments box, in the comments below, what the hell that means. Arc System Works, Yokohama, Japan in 1988. They're best known for the Guilty Gear and the Blaze Blue series. And they even published the games themselves. Arcane Studios, Lyon, France, 1999. Arx Fatuous Dishonored. Subsidiary of ZeniMax Media. Arcado Studio, Paris, France in 2006. Nothing on them yet either. ArenaNet Bale of USA 2000. Guild Wars, nothing noted about them. Akira Tokyo, Japan 1995. Nothing on them. Art Company Ltd. Tokyo, Japan 95. Nothing noted about them either. Art Dink Tsukishima, Japan 1986. Nothing noted about them. Art Pizza Piazza, Tokyo, Japan 1989. Nothing about them. Artificial Studios, Gainesville, USA 2001. Nothing on games for them, but they're a game developer engine. Well, game engine developer. Game engine developer. So they develop all the engines and stuff like that for the games that are coming out, and all different engines for the different games. Arttoon, Yokohama, Japan 1999. Subsidiary of AQ Interactive, defunct in 2010. Still have no idea what that word means. Apparently went out of business. Asobo Studio, Bordeaux, France, 2002. Nothing on them. Ascaron, Gütersloh, Germany, 1989. Sacred Series, or publisher. Sounds fun. Aspera Media, Austin, USA, 1989. They're a publisher. Atari, New York City, USA, 1972. Asteroids and Pong, publisher. Atlas Tokyo, Japan, 1986, for the Shin Megami Tensei series. Developer, publisher, subsidiary of Index Holdings. Atomic Planet Entertainment, Middlesbrough, England, 2000. Nothing on them. Attic Entertainment Software, Abstat, Germany, 1990. They're just a publisher. Aurok Digital, Bristol, England, 2010. Enigma Series, Narco Guerra, developer and consultancy. Okay, never heard of that before. Avalanche Studios, Stockholm, Sweden, 2003. Just Cause series. Okay. Avalanche Software, Salt Lake City, USA, 1995. The Disney Infinity, subsidiary of Disney Interactive Studios. Adventuring SA, Athens, Greece, 2002. Darkfall, also video game publisher. Darkfall, I don't really remember that game. We're going to get into some different ones now, some that I know, and I can definitely throw some out there for this. So bear with me here. Bandai Namco Games, Tokyo, Japan, in 2005. Okay, they've been around longer than 2005. Namco has been around since the 90s. Okay, they're best known for the Dragon Ball series, the Tales series, the Naruto Ultimate Ninja Storm series, Ace Combat series, Dark Souls series, Pac-Man series, Tekken series, and Soul series. The publisher, 1950, Bandai. In 1995 is Namco. So we got a good amount on them. Banpresto, Tokyo, Japan, 1977, Super Robot Wars. Subsidiary of Namco Bandai Holdings. So they're in cahoots with Bandai Namco. Let's see. There's quite a few on here. BioWare. Edmonton, Canada, 1995. The Baldur's Gate series, Mass Effect series, and Dragon Age series. Division of Electronic Arts. Cool. Let's see. Any more good ones? Blizzard Entertainment. Irvine, USA in 1991. They're best known for the Diablo series, the StarCraft series, and the Warcraft franchise. I don't consider it a series, a franchise. I consider it this big freaking go-around with all three of these games. There's 3 Diablo games, there's 2 StarCraft games, and there's tons and tons of Warcraft games almost. So I just consider it one huge-ass franchise with all 3 of the games. They're a developer, publisher acquired by Vividian and became part of Vividian Games Group in 1998, merged into Activision Blizzard in 2008. So I was correct. They were talking about it back when they first started. So, good. That's a good thing. Let's see. Let's see what else we can find. Bohemia Interactive, Prague Czech Republic, 1999. Operation Flashpoint, Cold War, Crisis, Arma series, Take On, Helicopters, Carrier Command, Saiyan Missions. They're a developer. Let's see. What other ones can I find? There's a lot on here. Bungie Studios, Bell of USA, 1991. They've been around for a long time. They've been, wow. There's a lot of stuff here too. Halo series, Marathon, Oni, Myth, Pathway, Into Darkness, Minotaur, The Labyrinths, Crit, Operation, Desert Storm, and Destiny. Developer, mobile, social game publisher. Alright. Capcom, Osaka, Japan. Alright. Back in my Capcom rant, there was a lot of stuff that I really ranted about, and I'm going to rant about it here too. They formed in 1979, okay? That was when they were established. They had enough time to get a fuck ton of money to bring this big-ass name company down, okay? That's what pisses me off. The reason why this pisses me off is because they're known for the Mega Man series, Resident Evil series, Street Fighter series, Devil May Cry series, Dead Rising series, and Monster Hunter series. Okay, this is where it pisses me off. Mega Man has been wanted to be released for months now, and I mean months. It's ridiculous. The last 2 Resident Evil games were so horrible that nobody really wanted to play them because they felt like an action game instead of a horror game. Street Fighter, same damn shit over and over and over and over and over again, just adding in new characters and coming out with a new fucking game like Ultra Street Fighter 4 just with maybe 2 new characters. Devil May Cry series, the last Devil May Cry game was DMC Devil May Cry, and it was terrible. Nobody liked it. Everybody thought that it was a big fuck you to Capcom whenever the wig came flying by, and Capcom didn't do shit about it. Dead Rising series, it's a good series. Monster Hunter series, I haven't really played it, so I don't really know. And they're a publisher and developer. Okay, they've been doing this since 1979. So they should have something up their asses to pull out and say, here you go, people. Capcom Vancouver, Burnie, Canada, 2005. They're also known for the Dead Rising series. Founded as Blue Castle Games, acquired by Capcom in 2010. So Capcom bought Blue Castle Games out. Let's see. I'm trying not to run over at least 30 minutes here. I know I'm already at 20. So I'm trying to find a couple of other ones that I know of right off the top of my head. It's just a big list here, guys, so just bear with me. But it really just pisses me off about Capcom and them doing that shit. Because they did have a lot of money. They started in 1979 and they shouldn't be fucking broke. Let's see. Eidos Interactive, London, England, 1990. The Hitman series, Tomb Raider series is still going, guys. Get with Eidos. Just get with them. Tomb Raider is a great series. Kane and Lynch series, Thief series, acquired by Square Enix in 2009 and was merged into Square Enix Europe the same year. Okay, Eidos is no longer around, but they were established in 1990 and started making games around, I'd say, 91, something like that. But they were bought out by Square Enix in 2009 and merged with them that same year in Europe. Electronic Arts EA games, Redwood City, USA, 1982. There are tons of EA games. I don't even have to mention them. They're all sports games, and they're a developer and a publisher. Let's see. Epic Games. Cary, USA, 1991. The Unreal series. So that would be Unreal Tournament. Gears of War series. And Unreal Tournament is an awesome game. I loved Unreal Tournament on the computer, and I'm actually thinking about getting it and installing it on my laptop, because I really liked that game. That was a really fun game to play. Never even heard of Eurocom, but I'm sorry, I just got off. God. Let's see. Ooh, there's a bunch of stuff here. Wow. Okay. Dang. Wow. There's quite a few gaming companies, developers and stuff that I've never heard of. Hasbro Interactive. Pawtucket, USA, 1995. They're a publisher defunct since 2001. So apparently defunct means they went out of business, I guess. I don't know. High Moon Studios. San Diego, California, USA, 2005. Transformers, War of Cybertron series, and Deadpool. Subsidiary of Activision, so they are a part of Activision. Let's see. Here's one. Hudson Soft Tokyo, Japan, 1973. Publisher, subsidiary of Konami, so they help Konami create games. I'm gonna sit here and I'm gonna go through a couple of these that I know of for a fact. I know I'm gonna go over 30 minutes. I already know it. I'm sorry, guys. Just bear with me here. Like I said, a lot of these studios could definitely come back and get back in the game if they knew what they were doing. Okay. Konami, Tokyo, Midtown, and Minato, Japan. They started in 1969. Okay, they started 10 years before Capcom. And Konami is still on the damn top, okay? They're best known for the Metal Gear series. Awesome. Castlevania series. Awesome. The best Castlevania game I ever played was Symphony of the Night. The best Metal Gear game that I played was Metal Gear Solid. The first Metal Gear Solid. The Pro Evolution Soccer series and the Silent Hill series. They're a publisher. Silent Hill was amazing. So, I mean, you got a bunch of good game companies here that know what they're doing, and then there's some here that just have their damn heads up their asses like Capcom. And some of these other companies that I've already mentioned. Massive Entertainment, they're in Malmö, Sweden. They were established in 1997. Ground Control, World in Conflict, Tom Clancy, The Division. Founded in 1997, former subsidiary of Activision and acquired by Ubisoft in 2008. So yeah, that's a really good thing right there. Midway, Chicago, USA, 1998. The Mortal Kombat series. As of 2012, Midway is a corporation existing under Delaware law, subject to Chapter 11 bankruptcy liquidation plan. Apparently, they're going bankrupt. They've been established since '88. They've made the Mortal Kombat series since the freaking arcades. So, what the hell? Why are they under Delaware subject to Chapter 11 bankruptcy liquidation plan? That's my question. Let's see. There's, like I said, there's a bunch of stuff here. Naughty Dog, Santa Monica, California, USA, 1986. Crash Bandicoot series, the Jack and Daxter series, the Uncharted series. I love the Uncharted series. And The Last of Us. Subsidiary of Sony Computer Entertainment. So, yeah. Let's see. NetherRealm Studios, Chicago, USA, 2010. I guess this is why Midway became NetherRealm Studios. They have now started the Mortal Kombat series away from Midway. Injustice Gods Among Us, a subsidiary of the Warner Brothers Interactive Entertainment. So, yeah, Neversoft, Woodland USA 1994, Guitar Hero series, Tony Hawk series, and Gun. Acquired by Activision in 1999, merged into Infinity Ward in 2014. So, Neversoft is now Infinity Ward. Man, Nintendo. Holy hell, there's a list. Kyoto, Japan in 1989. Let me read you this list, guys. These are the games. This is a series. You got the Mario Brothers series, the Zelda series, the Metroid series, the Donkey Kong series, Pikmin series, Animal Crossing series, the Pokemon series. Pokemon! I got Omega Ruby, and I love it. I don't know how I got back into Pokemon, but whatever. The F-Zero series, Star Fox series, awesome. Loved Star Fox. Super Smash Brothers series, I got the new Smash Brothers, and I love it. They're a publisher and console manufacturer. Let's see. Woo! Man, there's a lot of stuff here. Whew. Holy crap. There's just a lot of stuff. I mean, it's ridiculous. There's so many gaming companies out here and publishers and video game designers and stuff, and yet they're making shitty games when they could be making these awesome games. Okay, PopCap Games, Seattle, USA in 2000. They made the Bejeweled series, the Plant vs. Zombie series, the Pickle series, and the Zumba series. A casual game developer, publisher, and Portal. A subsidiary of Electronic Arts since 2011, okay? So they're part of Electronic Arts. Let's see, man, there's, okay, Rare Limited, Twycross, England, 1982, Banjo-Kazooie series, GoldenEye, 007, Perfect Dark series, Killer Instinct series. Raven Software, Middleton, USA, 1990. The Heretic, Hexen. I loved Hexen. Hexen was a great game. Singularity, Call of Duty series. These guys started Call of Duty, okay? Star Wars, Jedi Knight 2, Jedi Outcast, Soldier of Fortune 2, Double Helix. Soldier of Fortune 2 was a really great game, acquired by Activision in 1997. So, 7 years after these guys started, they were already bought out by Activision, and they had started making the Call of Duty series. So if anybody wants to say that Activision's what started it, no, they did not. Raven Software did. Let's see. Geez, there's so much. Like I said, I'm gonna go over 30 minutes here. Rockstar Games, Rockstar North, Rockstar San Diego, and Rockstar Toronto, New York City, Edinburgh, Carlsbad and Oakville, USA, Scotland, USA, and Canada. They're best known for the Grand Theft Auto series, Manhunt series, Midnight Club series, and Red Dead series. Owned by Take-Two Interactive, functions as its own publisher and developer. That's a good thing. Rocksteady Studios, London, England, 2005. They're just for the Batman Arkham series. They're a subsidiary of Warner Brothers Interactive Entertainment. So I'm in the S's now, and I found Sega, Ota San Francisco, and Ota Japan and San Francisco, USA, 1951. They're known for the Sonic the Hedgehog series and the Super Monkey Ball series. Publisher, former console manufacturer. It would be nice to have another Sega console out, and I'm probably not the only one that wants another Sega console. Let's see. Dang. There's so much. SNK Playmore Osaka, Japan, 1978. Game hardware and software developer, but they made a lot of SNK games. Um, the Sonic Team, Tokyo, Japan, 1988. The Sonic the Hedgehog series, 1991. Sonic Team. Sony Computer Entertainment, Sony Computer Entertainment America, Sony Computer Entertainment Europe. Okay, Sony Computer Entertainment started out in Tokyo, Japan, and then came to USA in San Diego and London, England. It started in 1987 in Japan, 1994 in the US, and 1995 in England. I know I went over 30 minutes, guys. God of War series, Ape Escape series, publisher, console manufacturer. There's a lot of stuff out there with Sony Computer Entertainment. The Square Enix finally made it to Square. Used to be known as Square Soft. Tokyo, Japan, 2003. That's when they formed. They're known for the Final Fantasy series, the Kingdom Hearts series, the Dragon Quest series, and the Drakengard series. Publisher and developer previously known as, like I said, Square Company and Enix. Let's see. There's, God, holy crap. There's just so much. I mean, you can get on this, on the Wikipedia and find all this stuff. THQ Agro Hills USA, 1989. Publisher developer defunct since January 23rd of 2 years ago. Well, 3 years ago, whatever, however you want to say. It's 2015, so 2 years ago. January 23rd of 2 years ago. They made a lot of the wrestling games and stuff. So yeah. Man. Ubisoft. We finally made it to Ubisoft. Montreal-sur-Bois, France, 1986. So these guys were made in France, which is surprising. In 1986. They're known for the Rayman series, the Assassin's Creed series, the Just Dance series, the Prince of Persia series, the Far Cry series, the Zombie U, Tom Clancy's Ghost Recon series, Tom Clancy's Rainbow Six series, and Tom Clancy's Splinter Cell series. And they're also a publisher. So, I really think that's close to every one of them that I know, besides Vigil Games, Austin, USA, 2005, Darksiders series. Darksiders? Oh yes, that's right, Darksiders, subsidiary of THQ, defunct in 2013. THQ released the first Darksiders game and then became Vigil Games in 2013 and made the second Darksiders game. I'm hoping they release the third Darksiders game here soon. So yeah, I mean, it's just, there's a lot of stuff that I would like to see these people come up with and make and stuff. WB Games, Chicago, USA, 1988. Batman Arkham series, Lego series, Fear series, Mortal Kombat series, The Witcher 3 Wild Hunt. They're a publisher. WB Games, like I said, they were with NetherRealms for the Mortal Kombat series. There's so much here. I'm finally down to Z's, and it's just wow. ZeniMax Online Studios, Hunt Valley, USA, in 2007. The Elder Scrolls Online, a subsidiary of ZeniMax Media Incorporated. Here's something funny. I just spotted this. I wasn't really going to read anything else, but I'm going to read this. Zipper Interactive, Redmond, USA, 1995. You're never going to guess. But this company was shut down by Sony Computer Entertainment. Wow. Apparently they weren't making good games. So, that's a lovely long list. I mean, there's more gaming companies here, but a lot of them just had nothing out beside them, like games or anything like that. All they had was more of the names of the companies and this, that, and the other, and I was not going to sit there and read all that crap. because that tends to get annoying after a while. Because I mean, it's just like, okay, here's the company, here's when they were established, yada yada yada. That's it. That's all I can give you. It's stupid. Okay, okay. Back to the rant in this game. In this video. Like I said, Capcom has been around since 1979. Okay, they should not be in debt, and they should not be so far in the hole to make another good game. I mean, it just makes me mad. If they needed help, they could have asked like Konami or Namco Bandai or actually asked damn Sony Computer Entertainment to help them. I mean, it's not that hard. They could have asked so many people, and yet they asked Ninja Theory, and Ninja Theory fucked up one of their best series and threw a big middle finger at them and said, fuck you, this is what we're going to do with the Devil May Cry series. Why would you do that? Go to one of these bigger name companies. Get them to help you out. They know a lot more than these little kids do. But I've done a rant on that, and I'm not going to further it anymore. But, I mean, Capcom just really needs to get on the ball. If you want to see another Duke Nukem, I think 3DO, I forgot what I called them a little while ago, they need to get back on the ball and make a new and a lot better Duke Nukem game. I really think Unreal needs to come out with another Unreal Tournament and just make it that much better. That would be so great. I'm still waiting on I know I'm jumping from game companies and game series here, but I'm really waiting on the next Final Fantasy installment to release here real soon. I've already got it paid off and everything, and I really want to pick it up. I'm waiting on the new Kingdom Hearts game. I'm even waiting on the new release of the Majora's Mask, Legend of Zelda. I'm waiting on that. I would love to get my hands on that. It's supposedly it comes out 3 days after my birthday, February 13th. So I'm hoping it comes out then and I can go pick it up and play it. I really hope it's really that much better than what it was on the 64. I know it's gonna have better graphics and everything like that, like the 3DS Ocarina of Time. But I really hope and I really pray that they get this right, because I remember a lot of people hated the game for some unapparent reason, and they just didn't want to play it. And I was one of those people, and maybe this can turn me around. I'm also waiting on another Mario game to come out. Maybe they can get something a little better than the same platformer going on and on and on and on. Get another game going, get something new going on. Bring back, I know it was Doki Doki Panic, but Super Mario Brothers 2 for the American release. That would be awesome. Just remake that, have a little fun with it. Even even the Japanese remake Super Mario Brothers 2, the Lost Levels that we got over here like years later on the All-Stars cartridge for the Super Nintendo. Remake that, ship it over here, have it over there. See how many people like it, and this, that, and the other. Redo everything, but I know that'll take a lot of time and a lot of money, and I understand that. I also think that I mean, I know Yu-Gi-Oh! And Pokemon are kind of hard to steer away from the same stuff going over and over and over and over and over again. I understand that, but bring like a Pokemon game to like the home consoles, not just the handhelds. I know there's a couple of Pokemon games for the home consoles, but they're not the Pokemon games that you have on the handhelds. They're not the actual games that you want to play. I think they should bring a couple of those to the new gen consoles. I remember when I was a kid and Yu-Gi-Oh! Was out, the whole thing about the monsters coming to life and everything. I really like that. I think they should do that on the new consoles. They got the power to do it. I know they got the money and everything. They just need the time to get it done, and I understand. But I know they probably won't do it. They'll probably keep going with the same pattern that they're going with, which is working for them really, really well, and which is really, really great. But I gotta end this. Done 40 minutes in. I apologize, guys, but maybe I can get a couple of more things done with, I don't know, all these other game companies. Maybe I can look up some of the games from these companies and maybe get them imported or get them sent to my house or something. That way I can play them and possibly do a review on them. I'm sorry that I'm not able to show you actual video footage of my games unless I actually play it on my new consoles, which it sucks like hell. I mean, I'm sorry, guys, but it's just Capture Card. Roxio sucks. I'm sorry, but Roxio is a horrible capture card. You gotta dumb down everything on your PlayStation 4 just for it to work correctly, and then it wants to play the video so dang slow whenever you want to sit there and add in voice commentary and this, that, and the other into it. It takes forever. So it's ridiculously stupid. It makes no sense, and there's no point in having it. If you go online to Amazon, there's a bunch of stuff online you can find. Definitely not Roxio brand, but a bunch of stuff that can actually work for you a lot better. A lot of people just use like the webcam like I'm using right now, or a PlayStation camera, which is also that much better. It doesn't really matter, just as long as you can get a good thing going with this kind of stuff. But I'm through with my rant talk about yada yada thing here. If there's anything else you want to know, or anything you know about these companies that I don't know, or a list of these companies that are on this Wikipedia site, I'm not kidding. It may be Wikipedia. I know people can go in there and change it and stuff, but I think quite a few of these companies are real companies and were real companies at one time, and just never really got into the notation of anything at all. So if any of y'all know anything about these companies, please let me know in the comments below. Other than that, you guys have a nice day, and I'm going to try to do the same. This is Tales of Nerds signing out.